Hello, and welcome back to another one of my Let's Plays of the Lemmings level pack. After a bit of a short break here, I'm KYN, and I'll be the host of this Let's Play. So yes, I'm back to Let's Play another level pack here, but yeah, it's pretty much mostly what I already did, and yeah, so it's just going to be the more or less the exact same thing in that I'm just going to do like another Reverse Lemmings edition here. But as you can see in the main menu, yeah, this one is called Reverse Lemmings Classic Edition to distinguish it from another Reverse Lemmings that I already did like not too long ago. Yeah, and that was the new formats Neo Lemmings version that Colorful Arty released because he did a SuperLemmini version initially, and then later on he released a Neo Lemmings version of Reverse Lemmings. Yeah, which I completed not too long ago. And so, yeah, to distinguish between his version of Reverse Lemmings, and this one, yeah, this one is called Reverse Lemmings Classic Edition. And also, as you can see at the bottom here, um, yeah, this is credited to Colorful Arty and then converted by WillLem. And so, yes, the original Reverse Lemmings pack was Colorful Arty's, and then um, it was just essentially a conversion by WillLem. And as far as I understand, yeah, having taken a quick look and glance at this pack and the Super Limited version, yeah, it appears that Reverse Lemmings Classic Edition is just simply a conversion to Super Limited version of Colorful Arty's Super Limited version of the pack. And so, yeah, with a few exceptions, yeah, because there are some differences. But yeah, it's like I said though, yeah, in my Let's Play Reverse Lemmings, yeah, Colorful Arty's version that is, and that is it's been a very long time since I've looked at the Super Limited version, and so as a result, I don't really remember the lows. Yeah, in regards to like skill set, time limits, etc. But yeah, I did check like the practically the entire Nuff rank here. Yeah, so apparently William decided to reverse the spellings of the rank names too, and yeah, they're essentially all identical save for one level. Yeah, I think that's Nuff 7. Yeah, that's the only one where the skill set differs, but everything else in the Nuff rank is the exact same. And so, yeah, this appears to just simply be a conversion of the Colorful Arty's Super Limited version of Reverse Lemmings. So, yeah, as a result, yeah, because I've already played the Super Limited version years ago, yeah, this should be really, really quick and a lot easier than the Reverse Lemmings that I just completed not too long ago. Because that one is, yeah, as Colorful already said, yeah, the difficulty jumps all over the place. And so, yes, that is definitely very, very true. Yeah, so even in the fun, in enough in the yeah, that tricky one backwards is pretty tricky. No pun intended. Um, but yeah, that one jumped all over the place, and so yeah, there are even difficult levels in the first two ranks, and yeah. But the Super Lemonade version, on the other hand, yeah, it's far easier. Yeah, yeah, as I remembered, and so therefore, William's Reverse Lemmings version should be the exact same in the difficulty. Yeah, and that it shouldn't be that difficult either, or like nowhere near as hard as Colorful Arty's Reverse Lemmings for Neo Lemmings. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna go through this pack as well. Even though I've already played the Super Lemonade version years ago, but again, yeah, there are some differences in here. Yeah, such as that one level that I mentioned, Nuff 7 with the different skill set from the Super Lemonade version of that level. And yeah, as already pointed out, yeah, the rank names should also be spelled backwards here. So if I go through the ranks here, Nuff, yeah, there's a and then Nyatsat, and then Meyam. So yeah, the rank names are all spelled backwards here, and yeah, the word reverse is also from right to left as well. But yeah, I've also checked the level titles, and yeah, they're all in forwards reading order, so from left to right. Yeah, just like how Colorful already did it for Super Lemon um, because they were also in forwards reading order too, from left to right, rather than right to left, as in the reverse lemmings for Neo Lemmings. Yeah, Colorful Arty's version. And finally, the only other thing that's different is I believe all the lows will use the blue black blue background, which is what the Amiga port used. Yeah. Now I didn't grow up with the lowest with that background because I grew up with the DOS port of the game, which has a black background rather than a blue one, like the Amiga. And so yeah. Um, so as a result, yeah, because the levels use the Amiga background, yeah, I believe all the levels here will be the Amiga versions of the official Lemmings One levels, just like Reverse Lemmings for Neo Lemmings, yeah, Colorful Arty's version. So yeah, because of that, yeah, there's going to be water, yeah, along the bottom on the levels, yeah, where it's missing on a lot of the corresponding DOS levels. So yeah, other than that, yeah, it's essentially identical to the SuperLemmini version of Reverse Lemmings, since it's just this one is just simply a conversion of that pack. Yeah, and as far as I understand, yeah, WillLem got permission for Colorful Arty himself that to convert the pack. So yeah, that's why there's this. But this is just the first pack in this collection though, because yeah, this is essentially it's called like the Complete Reverse Lemmings, yeah, for the folder name. And not only is there Lemmings One, but there's also ONML Lemmings as well. There's a reversed version of ONML Lemmings as well. Yeah, that WillLem did, and he also released that a couple of years ago as well. But later revisited it in order to make it a lot better. And so I definitely look forward to that. Yeah, if it truly is a lot better, and I do take his word for it. So yeah. Um, so needless to say, yeah. As a quick summary here, I've already done Reverse Lemmings for Lemmings One, but I've not done Reverse Lemmings for ONML Lemmings. But yeah, that will follow immediately after I finish Reverse Lemmings for the Lemmings One. Yeah, even though I've already played it years ago on the SuperLemmini for Lemmings One. So yeah, just familiar levels again, yeah, for now. And then once I complete this, yeah, then I go to ONML Lemmings, the Reverse Lemmings edition for that, and which will be completely new to me. Though I've already played a bit of it um, for Lemmings, yeah, and that one would be for Minam's version of it. Though there were some levels that I didn't complete though because I really feel as if some of them do require some glitches, yeah, to be solved. And if so, yeah, then I would have to like spend quite some time on them in order to see if I can get a solving solution. But again, I didn't really try on those, yeah, too much. And so yeah, there are some unsolved levels, and then I think I might have stopped somewhere in the crazy rank, but I can't quite remember because it was a long time ago. But I might revisit it in the future, though. Yeah, I guess we shall see about that. So yes, anyway, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say here because again, just as it's essentially going to be the exact same thing as I did for Reverse Lemmings. Yeah, Colorful Artist edition of it, but yeah, it's just going to be the official Lemmings One levels here. Yeah, and essentially a conversion of the SuperLemmini version of the pack. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on Reverse Lemmings Classic Edition. Alrighty, first up, fun one, Just Dig. So yeah, so that's pretty interesting that the ranking, the rank and the number are in the same reading order. Yeah, so it's very interesting that Willen decided not to like spell the rank names backwards as well because that's how they are. Yeah, in the main menu and everything. Yeah, so in the main menu for the rank graphic, you saw enough rather than fun, but here's just fun one. Just dig, and yeah, because like I said, the level titles would just simply be in normal reading order. 10 lemons, one to be saved, and then time limit of 5 minutes. And I feel like there was also something else that I wanted to say as well. Oh yes, I remember. Yes, just like Colorful Arty's edition. Yeah, I am using the PC Canadian version of the music tracks because yeah, again, I can't stand the Amiga versions of the tracks. Yeah, I honestly cannot listen to those tracks anymore. And I think the DOS slash PC Canadian versions are much better than the Amiga ports or than the Amiga tracks. So yeah, once again, sorry to the Amiga people, yeah, who prefer those tracks instead. And so as a result, yeah, I did do the exact same thing for the 4 special graphics levels as well. Yeah, I also had to make sure that the correct one is assigned to them, and yeah, both of the beast levels had the Amiga music track rather than the one that I wanted, which I want to do the PC Canadian version. So I fixed that, and then so yeah, that's what I did. But yeah, this one didn't need to be cleansed though. Yeah, but I think that's only because the pack might have been already in the correct editor version and everything, so therefore it's not necessary. And yeah, as you can see, the skill set is very very different from Colorful Arty's Reverse Lemmings. Yeah, for Neo Lemmings. Because that one essentially only had climbers and the builder, I believe. Um, on the other hand, this one had 20 of everything and all classic 8 skills. And so yeah, because this is essentially a pack conversion, this one should only be classic 8 skills only. So yeah, and as a result, yeah, it's definitely it should be a lot easier, yeah, than the Neo Lemmings version of Reverse Lemmings. But anyway, fun too. Only followers can survive this. 10 lemmings, 1 to be saved, and then time limit to 5 minutes. Yeah, as a matter of fact, a lot of these levels would just be 20 of everything. Yeah, with some differences. Yeah, essentially the solution for the Colorful Arty's version for Neo Lemmings, it should work as well. It's just that, yeah, I didn't max out the release rate here, but, you know, you have 20 of everything, so therefore, you know, just have it any way you like, as long as it solves the load, you know? Yeah, and being the SuperLemmini conversion, these may or may not be the exact same solutions that I found for the SuperLemmini version of the lows. And that's okay, yeah, because I plan to post my video solutions to the SuperLemmini version at some point. Fun tree, tailor made for blockers. 50 lemmings, 5 to be saved, and then time limited 8 minutes. Yeah. So this one should be possible to save everyone. Yeah. It's a 20-hour thing, so. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this first. Yeah, because I think it Colorful Arty's version, yeah, there's only like builders. Yeah, I think builders were the only skill available, but you were allowed several losses. Yeah, just like you are here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, there we have it. There's a way to save everyone here. Yeah, especially since you do have a way to contain the crowd. So therefore, yeah, no losses are necessary. Fun 4, now use miners and climbers. 10 lemmings, 1 to be saved, and then time limited 5 minutes. Yeah, title is also misleading here, but you know, that's okay. Yeah, Colorful Arty's was misleading as well, in that it wasn't just miners and climbers. Yeah, and this is normally a solution that I overlook, that you can just release the crowd with climbers. But, you know, of course here it doesn't really matter since you have 20 for everything. So, you know, any way you like. Fun 5, you need bashers this time. 15 lemmings, 5 to be saved, and then turn limit to 5 minutes.
Let's go!
And actually, you know what? Let me bash it a little lower. Oh yeah, I had a feeling that I took the ceiling out with it too. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. We don't have a long way to go. So yeah, as you might have noticed, yeah, I mentioned the blue background for the Amiga port. So yeah, it should be present on all the lows here. Fun 6, a task for blockers and bombers. 50 lemmings tend to be saved in a time limit of 5 minutes.
Let's go!
So yeah, these should go by a lot faster. Yeah, than the Colorful Arty's version of the pack that I just finished. Yeah, not too long ago. Fun 7, builders will help you here. 50 limbs, 25 to be saved, and then time limit of 5 minutes. Yeah, this is the lower dimension that has a skill set difference. Where I believe originally WillLem used the SuperLemmini skill set. Yeah, but then decided to make it a 20 for everything. Yeah, whereas in SuperLemmini, I think it was just builders. Yeah, you only have builders on this low. Which I guess I can understand why, considering like you know, it is the builder tutorial low, just in reverse, the reverse like version. With the exit and the entrance switching places. But it's very interesting that the rest of them were 20 of everything on SuperLemmini except for Fun 7. Yeah, which was builders only. I mean, it doesn't really matter because, like, yeah, it's still really easy anyway, and like you can still do it with a builders only solution, or you could just simply make it a bash and then done. Yeah, just one skill and done. Although technically you could do it with just one builder and done as well, because you know you are allowed several losses too. Fun 8, not as complicated as it looks. 100 lemmings, 100%, and then time limit to 1 minute. Yeah. You just do this in which you place the entrance not by spy, which is in spy high. Then yeah, it's just max out the release rate and you're done. So it's almost like a walk in the park. Yeah, for Lemmings 1, and also the very first level of SuperLems. Yeah, that Colorful Arty did. Yeah, for both SuperLemmini and NeoLemmings. Yeah, both old formats and new formats. So yeah, that's all it is. And you need to save everyone, so yeah, it's very important that you max out the release rate. Therefore, the time limit is completely enforced here. So yeah, some levels can become completely trivial, yeah, when you just switch the exit and the entrance, like the one that we just finished. Fun 9, as long as you try your best. 100 lemmings, 90 to be safe, and the time limit of 5 minutes.
Let's go!
Yeah, and all of them should just be right-facing entrances as well, so... Yeah, but even though it's still an easy low. Yeah, just the same, you know. Yeah, regardless of being on the other side of the exit and going the wrong way. Fun 10, smile you love lemmings, 20 to be saved, and then 10 to be saved, and then time limit of 5 minutes. So yeah, it's like I already mentioned. Yeah, this pack is a lot easier. Yeah, much easier than the reverse lemmings that we just did, or I just did, not too long ago. Because yeah, again, this is just a conversion of the SuperLemmini pack, so. And as a result, yeah, it only uses classic 8 skills. Oh, they can't even get up that, but that's okay. We can just add a builder step here. Oh, I gave him a builder. Oh, did I? Oh, that's really weird. I didn't even check the athlete skill that I was assigning. That's why. I was like, wait a minute, they can't climb that? No, it's because I stupidly gave them the floater skill, not the climber skill. Whoops. Fund 11. Keep your hair on Mr. Lemming. 60 lemmings, 52% at that time, limit of 5 minutes. So yeah, they, pretty much the number of lemmings and the save requirement were just preserved. Yeah, except in some cases where modifying it that might be necessary in order to make them solvable. So yeah, a lot easier because you can just simply batch it and done. And this time you are on the correct side of the one-way wall. Fund 12, patience, 80 lemmings, 40 to be saved, and then time limit of 5 minutes. So yeah, first order of business here, you have to stop if we're going out the wrong way. I think, is he gonna bash away that? No. Alrighty. Just cruising along here. It's pretty good to see the SuperLemmini version of this pack, but on NeoLemmings, or rather, I wanted to say, feels pretty good to see the SuperLemmini version of the pack again, but on NeoLemmings. After a long time here. Fund 13, we all fall down. 20 lemmings, 15 to be saved, and then limit of 5 minutes.
Let's go.
And yeah, pretty much the thing I should mention is that in WillLem's version, the water objects for the most part were restored. Yeah, as they are on the Amiga port. Oops. And you can see the skill sign, so yeah, maybe I should make sure of that. Yeah, and of course you don't have to make it that complicated. And of course the other major difference is that where some of these levels would be extremely frustrating to do on SuperLemmini because of no like frame stepping or whatever. I mean there is frame stepping, but like only in the forwards direction. In Neo Lemmings, they shouldn't be a problem at all. Since you do have the ability to rewind and everything. Fun 14, Origins of Lemmings. 80 Lemmings, 60 to be saved, and then time limited 8 minutes.
Let's go.
So yeah, the water is restored. On the lowest where the Amiga port has them. Yeah, whereas on SuperLemmini, yeah, I don't think a lot of the water objects were present. Yeah, because they might have been like the non-Amiga port version. Yeah, maybe that's why, but I'm not certain. Yeah, and then there's one more difference that will be pointed out when I get to them. Yeah, and that concerns the special graphics levels. Yeah, and you shall see as well what they are when they are pointed out. Fun 15, don't let your eyes deceive you. 100 lemmings, 80 DP saved, and then time limit 8 minutes.
Let's go.
Actually, it would just be easier just to lock. Yeah, this is one where the skill set differs from the 20 of everything that we've been seeing. Yeah, this is 20 of everything except for builders where you have 30. And again, yeah, this is just like a direct conversion of the SuperLemmini version at the back. So I'm pretty sure the skill set is just simply preserved. Indeed, I think I remember confirming that all the skill sets are the exact same as they are on SuperLemmini. Did I get it correct? Ooh, I got the builder placement correct. Awesome. Oops. I screwed. I messed that up. And I don't know there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this was a level that's also different from the DOS port as well, in that, like, oh, I can't remember what the save requirement. No. Was it this level? It was either the previous level or this one. Yeah, I can't remember which one. No, I think it was the previous level, not this one. Yeah, that had like the save requirement different from the Amiga one. Oh no, maybe it was this one. Yeah, I think it was half instead of 80%. So half on DOS, yeah, but 80% save on Amiga. Fun 16, don't do anything too hasty. 80 lemmings, 52%, and then time limit 8 minutes. Yeah, and that difference is like not as well known to people. Yeah, I certainly didn't know about that until it was pointed out to me. Yeah, in the Lemmings community. Actually, you know what? We can do it, so. So as you can see, a difference here is that you don't have to walk your skill level to turn around. Yeah, like in Colorful Arty's version. So therefore, yeah, you just need to find a way to make the turn around, which is very easy to do given the skill set. Fun 17, easy when you know how. 50 lemmings, 20 to be saved at a time limit of 5 minutes.
Let's go.
So yeah, thanks to the secondary animations, yeah, you can see the presence of the hidden traps here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and dig here and then. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off the staircase here. So of course you could do the exact same thing as Colorful Arty's version. In that you only have climbers available. Enough climbers to meet the save requirement exactly. But of course, since you have the full complement of 20 of everything, yeah, you can of course come up with a different solution. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, you have a lot of freedom to come up with whatever you like. Fun 18, let's block and blow. 17 lemmings, 50 to be saved at a time limit of 8 minutes. And while we're at that, yeah, I might as well just say that, yeah, even though I've already said it before, and that is the SuperLemmini version, or rather, rather the new format's Neo Lemmings version is many times better than the SuperLemmini version. So I definitely agree with Colorful Arty there. Yeah, I think we can just force our way here. Yeah, and again, it doesn't really matter. So here I have a lot of skills available here. Okay. Yeah, I have some of them coming back out. Yeah, there we go. And some of them will be getting into danger here. Oh, actually, no, one more skill. Doesn't really matter how you do this. Bash, build, whatever you like. Fun 19, take good care of my lemmings. 100 lemmings, 70 to be saved in a ton limit of 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Okay, yeah, I was wondering if the lemming was going to slip out or not. Oh, and again, I gave a flow skill, not a climber skill. I was wondering why he wasn't climbing up. Yeah, gotta love all these save walls. At least that's my style of playing. Fun 20, we are now at LemCom 1, 50 lemons, 30 to be saved, and a ton limit of 5 minutes. So yeah, you might have noticed the asset on the post there. And the same thing happens on the Amiga board, so yeah. Yeah, whereas the asset is missing completely on the DOS port. Fun 21, you live in them. 100 lemmings, 60 to be saved, and then 10 limit 8 minutes.
Let's go.
So as usual, another 20 for everything. Yeah, I think Fun 7 is the only difference. Yeah, everything else is the exact same in terms of like skill set and everything. Yeah, like the SuperLemmini version. So as you can see, yeah, a bit more tedious because you don't have a fencer here. Yeah, which makes things a lot easier. But I think you were only given one fencer. Alrighty, and the first special graphics level of Lemmings 1, Fun 22, a piece of a level, 1 lemming, 1 to be saved in a ton limit of 5 minutes. Yeah, I checked the SuperLemmini version, and I believe there are 80 lemmings. Yeah, in any case, it's not just 1 lemming like here, so I wonder why this change. So yeah, I guess I take that back. Fun 7 isn't the only change. There's also a change in the lemming count here, 1 lemming for some very strange reason. I'm not sure if that was intentional on WillLem's part, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. The skill set is the exact same though. And yeah, here, unlike the SuperLemmini version, this one uses the different color trapdoor and exit, I think. Actually, no, I think the exit is the same. The exit and the entrance are the same as on the DOS and Amiga ports, I believe. I know for DOS for sure, yeah. They use the exact same trapdoor and exit graphics. I'm not sure about Amiga though. But yeah, the other difference is that the special graphics level uses a special entrance and exit. Whereas in the Colorful Arty's version, or rather the SuperLemmini version, yeah, they use just a regular trapdoor. And maybe the exit is a special one too, but I can't remember. But anyway. Yeah, it doesn't really change the level yet, regardless of the lemming count I use here. Yeah, it's still one of everything though. Yeah, but I did check the SuperLemmini version, and yeah, it's not a 1 lemming level. Yeah, like it is here. Yeah, and you will certainly see that once I upload the SuperLemmini, my solution to the SuperLemmini version of the pack 2. Fun 23, I love that lemming feeling. 80 lemmings, 60 to be saved, and then 10 limited 8 minutes. So yeah, the hidden entrance on the right side is reviewed here. I can't remember if it's the same on the SuperLemmini as well. Alright, that's good for the left entrances. Whereas for the right entrance, yeah, 50 of everything, so shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, and there we go. Okay, for some reason the steel hitting sound did not play. Fun 24, Kabanwa Lemming-san. Yeah, and again, I don't know if I set the level title correctly here. And I believe it is Japanese. It's like Good Evening, Mr. Lemming, or something like that, I think. 30 lemmings, 20 to be saved, and then time limit of 8 minutes. Okay, 30 of everything. Nice. Alright, there we go. Probably just gonna finish up all the Nuff rank here, as it should have been called. But, oh well. Fun 25, Lemmings everywhere. 100 Lemmings, 50 to be saved, and then 10 limit of 8 minutes.
Let's go.
It is pretty interesting that the skill set, or not the skill set, but rather the release rate has changed here. Yeah, of course, this low can still work, yeah, even with a 99 release rate. Alrighty, Fun 26, Nightmare on Lem Street. 2 Lemmings, 2 to be saved, and then time limit of 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Oh, interesting. Start position. Yeah, you know what? Let's just block him. Fun 27, let's be careful out there. 50 Lemmings, 20 to be saved, and then time limit of 8 minutes.
Let's go. Yeah, not much to come on there. Just a lot of different ways to do it as usual. Fun 28, if only they could fly. 100 Lemmings, 60 to be saved, and then time limit of 8 minutes. Let's go.
You could probably just like drop down, I would think. Yeah, so there's a 30 of everything. I think that's how many builders you have in the original. Yeah, the Ford's order. Fun 29, lower Lemmings. 100 Lemmings, 60 to be saved, and then time limit to 8 minutes.
Let's go.
Got 30 of everything here as well. Yeah, that should let me just come back. And I managed to get one of them, okay. So in that case.
Alrighty, and the final fun level, fun 30. Lock up your lemmings. 60 lemmings, 52 to be saved, and then time limit 6 minutes. Okay, 20 of everything to finish off the rank. And let's go a little further back here. Quite reach, but oh well. Alrighty, so that's the entire fun rank, fun/nuff rank. I guess I can squeeze in some tricky levels here. Tricky one. This should be a dawdle. I think this was supposed to be an exclamation mark there. Other lemmings 50 to be saved at a time limit of 4 minutes. One of everything, and yeah, I believe I checked the SuperLemmini version, and it's the exact same. So yeah. So therefore, yeah, the Neo-Lemmings version is way different here. No, the Neo-Lemmings version is also the same. Yeah, Colorful Arty's version. Yeah, so therefore, you can technically use the exact same solution, except I can't remember if you allow some losses though. But in the case, it's still quite an easy goal. Where, yeah, you don't have to have any losses whatsoever. So yeah, the exact same. No differences here. Yeah, even in the Neo-Lemmings version, the non-classic version. Tricky 2, we all fall down. 14 lemmings, 38 to be saved at a time limit of 5 minutes. Oh yes, very, very frustrating to do on SuperLemmini since you only have builders. But yeah, should be a lot easier in Neo-Lemmings. Especially since you can assign skills while paused. Well, SuperLemmini offers that too, but yeah, and there is some leniency here in that, yeah, you are allowed to lose 2. There's a gap there. Alrighty, now in the other direction. There's a big gap on the other side. Not exactly one of my favorites. Just having to spam the same skill over and over. like spamming whatever. Not necessary, of course, since, yeah, again, it is linear enough to allow you to lose 2. But you had to go for a save all like me, yeah, which I prefer most of the time, then yeah. But honestly, yeah, spamming the same skill excessively like that, it's not exactly one of my favorites. Tricky 3, a ladder would be handy. 100 Lemmings 98 to be saved it in unlimited 6 minutes. Okay, 6 of everything. Actually, there might be a better way. Actually, I think you only have enough builders to. So yeah, not too bad. Luckily, you don't need all the builders to get up. Of course, there's an alternative solution. Yeah, bashing more to the left, I guess. Yeah, at the bottom, and then making your way up. Tricky 4. Here's one I prepared earlier. 100 Lemmings 98 to be saved at unlimited 8 minutes.
Let's go.
Okay, 40 of everything. On the correct side, so you can just go through it. Okay, I just want to make sure that I stopped the basher rather than assign the builder to someone else. Alrighty. Alrighty, and then this could probably be the final low for the video. Tricky 5. Careless clicking costs lives. 100 Lemmings 98 to be saved in time limited 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Okay, probably enough, I guess. Yeah, and once again, it is linear enough to allow you to lose some here. So, yeah, that save wall isn't necessary, but, well, you would know me by now. I love going for a save wall whenever possible, or as much as I can. Alrighty, let's go ahead and make a cut here. So, yeah, got through 35 levels, and so, yeah, making very good progress towards the 120 levels total here, and then it's on to Reverse Lemmings for ONML Lemmings. So, with this, let's go ahead and make a stop. So, tune in next time for one Let's Play more of the pack. With this, hope you enjoyed the first video of my Let's Play at the Reverse Lemmings Classic Edition by WillLem, and I'll see you all next time.